I get asked a lot, especially by younger people, and they see sometimes, most of the times, someone that has taken so much risk, made so many mistakes, and eventually started seeing the rewards from learning those mistakes and lessons. And the rewards come with maybe a quality of life, better resources in life. You start creating these outcomes, which are dividends from all these efforts from not giving up. But this right here is the most important thing. If you're young, you need to listen to this. And if you know somebody that's young, you need to listen to this. You need to pass this, forward this video to them. Do not chase short-term, thank you, mommy, results. Meaning that you see something like me, that maybe I have this, I have that. Understand that does not come overnight. And if you think that and you have the mindset of that, you're gonna fail like I did miserably. You will frustrate the hell out of yourself. Have the mindset, I am in it for the long term. I'm in it for 10 years, 20 years before I even start seeing any dividends. I expect major challenges, because I can assure you, based on my testimonial, anything that I chased that came quick, left really quick. Really dark areas of my life, which are called mistakes, because I was chasing it instead of creating it, man. Nothing but love here, man. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I am here to tell you what you don't want to hear, man. That's why a lot of people don't dig my information, because it's transparency, and transparency is so hard to receive. It's just the truth, man. I didn't have anybody in my life to tell me this. A lot of people, unfortunately, just really swim in life in a shallow basis. They don't really take deep dives. I'm one, man. I don't have an education. I only have a 9th grade education. Back then it was junior high, not high school. I became so fascinated on understanding how the flow of money operates and runs in the world. Because if you don't understand it, you're never going to be able to invest in it and actually extract the value, which is called the return on an investment. Whether you have $100, $1,000, $100,000, it does not matter. Matter of fact, you don't have to have no money to learn about money. See, if you don't understand money, how can you create money? How can you compound money? It's so important. So what does it all mean? Invest your time to understand this. Stop wasting and burning your time on things that really don't matter. Social media, you're scrolling, you're gossiping, you're living in misery land, you're following generational patterns of your family. You're just skipping an entire process of a full understanding. In today's world, man, 2024 going into 25, there's a lot of headwinds. And that's all this media, that's all this inbound that you're receiving that is blocking. Matter of fact, it's distracting you to understand even what I'm saying to you right now. Outlooks. And what an outlook is, how does this look 10 years from now? See, a lot of you have outlooks of how it's gonna look next month. Am I gonna quickly make $10,000? Am I making $5,000? That's why you're always in a jam. You don't have a long-term outlook as to your effort. Change the outlook, change your mindset. Anything that comes fast, guys, and you trying to create things fast, based on my testimonial, they come down fast. Start creating, meaning building. Have an outlook for 10 years. That's 10 Christmases. A lot of you that are listening to me, man, right now, you're young. Your runway on life is so much longer than, say, someone like myself. How much is that runway worth? The compound effect is staggering, but only if you invest your time with that outlook, man. Stop cheating yourself. Stop struggling, frustrating yourself. Stop repeating the generational patterns that you have learned just by picking up the culture from your past, your family. They have been struggling, getting by, beautiful family, providing dinner, food on that table, paying rent, struggling financially, all that stuff to provide a great life for you. Are you gonna do the same thing for your children, your future? Be that hamster on a wheel and just do life like a job? Or are you gonna actually create something from the runway time you have to compound things, man? I have no reason to lie to anybody. I wish there was another Bobby that hit me on the head, was transparent with me, telling me what I don't want to hear that I should be hearing, versus telling me and fooling me and tricking me to believe crap that's really not true. Long-term outlooks, it's gonna be a living hell, it's gonna be a struggle, it's gonna be frustrations, but you know you're creating. It compounds this effort that you're putting forth. It compounds to rewards in life. Debt, personal loans, consumer loans, credit cards, living a lifestyle you can't afford just for the sake of impressing others or not changing in this environment where you really need to be nice and tight. You're getting yourself into debt. Matter of fact, you're probably in debt. You're so consumed with this on your mind that it's suffocating you. You can unwind this lifestyle, decrease your debt service, and start focusing on how I am not gonna wind up in trouble because I'm willing to change. See, a lot of people are living a lifestyle, man. You can't afford it. You can't even afford to go out and you're blowing 400 bucks. Why do that? Because you can't change? You better change. If you can't become successful at that level, how would you ever become successful owning a business, expanding a business, preserving your business, protecting your business, making the right decisions? If you're not doing it in your personal life, how can the freak you do it in business or find how to get into business? See, it's called a mindset. You need to adjust. What does adjustment means? Constant change, constant change. You have to adjust with the market. You gotta be with the market. Whatever the market bears, you have to stay close to it. But a lot of you are just so disconnected with that reality, and you're wondering why you're financially stuck. You're wondering why you're still making the same type of income. You're wondering why you hate your job. You're just wondering, what am I doing wrong? What you're doing wrong is not changing or adjusting your mindset. PMA,